Hello, my name is Jazz. I am a third year health science major wanting to talk about the importance of sexual health, education, and local resources. I have some notes down here, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. The US has a lack of formal sex education, which is rooted in instilling fear and disempowerment in students. It is common for sexual health education in the US to revolve around lectures being cisgendered and heterosexual centered, failing many marginalized communities, including the LGBTQ plus community, specifically in their sexual and reproductive care needs. So far, 9 states require sex education to be inclusive to LGBTQ students, and 19 states have abstinence-only policies, which are reliant on gender stereotypes. Abstinence-only sex education does not work. It doesn't affect adolescent birth rates, while teaching comprehensive sexual education lowers the risk of teen pregnancies significantly. Comprehensive sexual education can be a valuable tool in preventing sexual violence. It emphasizes the importance of consent and what safe sex is. I have a quote from Dwayne Michael Carter Jr. I believe it's a good quote. It's
safe sex is great sex. Better wear latex, because you don't want that latex that I think I'm latex.
And promoting the use of contraceptives and sexually transmitted disease education can foster a healthy environment centered around prevention and access to resources without shame and stigmatization. My friend Kevin will talk about local resources regarding education and services.
Hi everyone, Kevin here. It's important to educate yourself on the resources and services that you have available to you, especially on those nearby. Just some resources here in Hayward are the Planned Parenthood on A Street that offers multiple services for everyone, such as help for sexual and reproductive concerns, reproductive health services, which includes sexual health education for all, emergency contraceptions and birth control, resources for gender-affirming care, HIV testing, treatment and support services, STD testing and treatment, and many more services that most insurances can cover. Additionally, if you're uninsured, they won't turn you down, and they can help you find affordable health insurance for you. Other resources available are the Bay Area Teen Clinic, which offers services to 12 to 24-year-olds, the Sex Education and Safety Hotline by What's Okay, providing adolescents a safe space to ask questions regarding sexual health and safety, and the CDC Info, which offers counselors available to answer any questions that you might have about any personal health issues.
To really understand communication around sexual health, we also have to understand the pressures and expectations different groups face. So now I want to examine the social stigmas around sexual health and how they impact men, women, non-binary people, and the queer community. Sexual health isn't just about biology, it's shaped by culture, stigma, and the expectations placed on different genders and sexualities. For women, sexual health is often surrounded by shame. They're expected to be responsible for contraception, but feel judged for being too sexual if they actually seek it. That stigma keeps many from getting the information or care they really need. For men, it works differently. There's pressure to appear confident, sexually experienced, so admitting confusion, fear, or needing any sexual health resources gets labeled as a weakness. For non-binary and queer communities, the barriers are even greater. A lot of healthcare systems still assume heterosexual and cisgender experiences as a default, which means queer and trans people often misunderstanding, erasure, or outright discrimination when trying to access basic care. Intersectionality shows how these stigmas pile on, especially for queer people of color who face both racism and homophobia inside medical and social spaces.
I wasn't sure how to end the video, but thanks for watching. I hope it was informative, and I hope you enjoyed it.